Awesome. Thank you so much for this question, because this is the perfect opportunity for me to introduce how our homestead pays for our mortgage every single month. So for anybody who might be visually impaired, he's asking how big our homestead is, what our time commitments are, and what we do on our homestead so we are able to pay for our mortgage every single month. So we are homesteading here in Central Virginia on 1.83 acres, and we don't even use half of that. I would say that we spend probably an hour every day on our homestead. We spend about 30 minutes on taking care of the animals, and then everything else kind of through the week adds up to about an hour a day. And then when we go to farmers markets and things like that, that is probably a 5 to 6 hour commitment through the farmers market season that happens, April through October. So another 5 to 6 hours every weekend on top of it. So I would say that's anywhere between 10 and 14 hours a week on our homesteading things. There's some flexibility there. So our homestead does a few things to make money. We do sell at farmers markets. We teach classes like canning classes and processing classes for chickens, quail, and rabbits. We also go to like homesteading events sometimes and set up as a vendor there. And usually at those things, I am actually teaching a class as well. I also bake and process things like fresh veggies to have canned items to sell at markets. And my husband likes to fix equipment, so we rent out our farm equipment to people. So we have 2 tillers, we have a wood splitter that are both in our rental program, and he is actually looking to expand that and is always looking for other things. So those are like the primary ways that we make money, is through selling our animals, selling canned items, selling bread at farmers markets, things like that, renting our stuff, and then teaching. So of that, max 15 hours a week. We are splitting that amongst my partner and myself, so that helps us a lot. That doesn't feel too overwhelming, and a lot of that time we would be doing anyways just to have the animals and the food and things for ourselves. If you've made it this long, thank you so much for doing so. If you have any other questions, please drop them in the comments. I would love to answer them for you guys. But that is a quick snapshot of how we here at Happy Humblestead make our homestead pay for our mortgage every month.